I think it can. I think it can sub 1. I'm not sure if I can YOLO a sub 1 without really going turn by turn and optimizing it. But I think it can sub 1. I mean, I'll try. I got about an hour. I'll try to play fast. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. SNES mouse. Honestly, yeah. It does make the menuing way faster. It's also so laggy. Like, this menu's so laggy. I can't emphasize this enough. You really gotta be pressing the button down. Oh, I can't even keep the same goal, because it's a goal is sub 105. I don't even need to change it. Also, a big one could be getting that one weapon drop. You know the one. I know, right? I wonder if it's from having all the sprites on the screen. It's genuinely impressive. Reset until you get it. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. You can get it on stage 2 though, right? That's the earliest you can get. I'm on your TV, how does it make me feel? Makes me feel like a superstar. What's up, Lon? Let's see stage 2. Well, who drops it then? I'll try to really lock in to try and get this sub 1. Like buffer inputs and everything. I like that sounds like pretty basic stuff, but it's Majin Tensei, so it's very easy to not pay that much attention to what you're doing. Watching Peak on TV? Hell yeah. No, it's the biggest mistake you can make. I don't know why you cancel out and they reset your whole position. Just let me put the cursor one tile to the left or to the right. It shouldn't be that hard. Cobble drops it. Okay, so I could get it right now. Yeah, this isn't KMT, you're right. Fuck, and I have to not do this if I want to get that sub 1. Yeah, I was playing KMT and I died to Lucifer. He broke my spirit. No drop. One more. One more, come on. Come on, game. Don't miss! No, that's so bad. I'm gonna need one extra turn. Name a more iconic duo, right? Yeah. That's so bad. I'm gonna lose so much time. No, don't comp on me. Okay, the only way he can make up for missing is now if the guy drops. No. Come on, split. So here's the thing, if you hold turbo, the text actually goes super fast. I don't understand why. But you can't have turbo on all the time, otherwise you're gonna do wrong moves. Okay, we have a couple of other kobolds here. So, one more chance for the water swan. And this time I actually have strength at 12, which is good because that means I can kill some of these demons that I couldn't last time. Then I just have to put defense to 10. And then I put the rest into strength. Because hopefully now this just kills. Yeah. I'm pretty sure last time I didn't kill. And then every time a sylph or a dryad or whatever tries to heal, that takes forever. Like that animation is so slow. That's kind of just how it is with Majin Tensei. You have to optimize down to the animation. And then try to do it for a run that's 20 hours long. Will she attack? No, she doesn't attack, right? She doesn't attack. I know that. Because this is the position I do on my route. We go here. But I don't have to move the screen. That also saves a little bit of time. I know there's another armor that you can get pretty early, that's the earth armor. But I'm not sure if you can get it this early. Because that's a pretty good one dude. On my main route, I actually usually attack that dryad. Take one extra turn to move up. But here I don't need to get as much EXP for getting the heroine, so I don't really care. I'm genuinely wondering if it's even worth it putting any points into defense for the heroine. Not just go full magic and try to have her just not get hit by any enemies. I know regardless I can't get Maragi on. Probably safest is still put 3 into defense, or 2. It is kind of a just don't get hit forehead. Yeah, the only problem is stage 7. I don't have good routing for stage 7. And if they start going ham on the heroine, I think she will die. Yeah, I think we're doing it live. Probably what I'll do is I'll just get service out. Come on, I forgot about this. How did DDS go yesterday alone? I was super tired, so I could barely watch it. Don't miss. Nice. I'm thinking of skipping the attack knife. It's just +1, and I lose 2 turns trying to get it. Again, I'm not going for full kill on this map. I'll get a -1. Even regardless, I'm not sure it's worth it. Again, it's +1. And like the +1 was big on Puzon's route because you have to start putting points into magic so early. Even on my main route, I don't think it's that important. There's no point in me not getting it because I have to go for the full kill for my main route since I'm trying to get to level 20. If I can get past Cerberus, I think it's pretty good for the rest of the run. Well, usually past Cerberus is when things start going left for me. That's usually when things start looking not so good. But to complete the run, I mean, if you save enough, that's so funny. Cerberus. I think Cerberus is such a scripted fight. That's funny. Basically, anything going on in what the fuck do you call it? A Karma Temple? It's scarier to me. But you know, you probably aren't scared of Garuda, and I'm scared to death of Garuda. So I think we all have our demons. Nice crit. If you keep critting like that, we can probably get this done pretty fast. I do remember. I still don't know exactly why. But I do know at some point you weren't sure if you had ice boost or whatever it's called on. I'm gonna never wanna hear the song again, I think, when I finally do my run. They are when they don't fuck you over. I feel like that's the thing with all the fights, isn't it? They are so straightforward when they just follow the script. Bat 3 ends in 2 turns. If he doesn't just fuck you over, you just throw the earth thingies. It's so easy. All the bats, so simple. Jinana, like, so easy. Like, just literally follow the script. Heal, attack, attack, heal, attack, attack, heal, attack, attack. Like, it's so easy. All of the fights are like that. Except they aren't. Yeah, except they aren't. Which, you know, it's kind of like... That's probably what makes the run fun. It just makes the run frustrating as well, but it's also what makes the run fun, isn't it? Because it's basically like SMT5, where everything is very scripted. But they just decide to go off script whenever they want. Which is often. And there you go. Yeah, double whirlwind and you're gone. I'm going for the no attack knife strat. That is true, that is recovery. You can recover in DDS. It's not as reliant on following the script. No, they aren't. That's just true. Oh no, that's not important. I was like so excited, but it's not the right drop. That's not the right drop at all. I like that he went around me, but didn't even stop in the place that can actually block me from accessing the stairs. He just really wanted to attack me from the top. Okay, you do what you want to do, stock. You do your thing. That's my interpretation of that song. No. Also, why is closing this menu? Why does closing that menu take so long? It takes you like 5 seconds for the game to realize you're pressing B like a madman. My friends tell Goemon to learn the mantras early. Which mantras? How early? You have a lot of time. Like, your estimate is very elongated. All of them. He's gonna have a Xiao's mantra mastered by Bat 3. Before Zebra. I do gotta say though, of all the runs I've done, KMT at this point is the one that hurts the least when it dies at the end. Like, I'm so desensitized, and I think that's a good thing. I think that might be a good thing. Also, with the iron armor, I think that's I have to check this. Hold up, I gotta open the wiki. You do, you really get used to it. It's crazy how much you get used to it. Because I have died to Lucifer on a good run now a couple of times already. Nothing really compared to how much Mosky has gone through suffering. But he's finished, so he's different. I'm not finished. I'm not built for this a build for this weather. The KMT weather. I think it's +1 strength actually. Where's the armor? There you go. Bulky, Bogu. Let me go for the Bogu. Iron. It's iron armor. Oh, it's iron arm. I'm dumb. Iron arm is in fact +1 strength. So I didn't actually lose anything by not getting the attack knife. That's the one conclusion. And the other conclusion is there's no point in giving this to the hero. And what we can get in this stage is the battle helm, I think. Stage 4. Battle suit. And the battle suit is +1 defense, so that one is worth getting. It really is. That's funny because I literally just downloaded Metaphor. I might start playing that. But I heard it was like super dependent on your hardware, right? What? I mean, I haven't played it yet. Doesn't mean I want to run it at all. It just means I want to play it. Nice Orpheus, and you go over there. Just badly optimized. Yeah, supposedly it's worse for PC than console, right? I don't have a modern gen console, so I have to run it on PC. And my PC is good, but it's not amazing. So I'm not sure if I have a PC that is good enough to run it. Is it Unreal Engine 5 or something? I was kind of scared actually because I'm kind of low health, but same as P5. But P5 doesn't run bad though. How did they fuck that up? If Goblin crits me, this might be over. Where's Joey and Ronald? They're only getting here later. It's only 12. Getting here around 2. I mean, you know I'm all pro you learning more runs. The more runs the better, I think. It enriches our spirit. Yeah, I need to heal next turn. Or I could just go for the kill. Probably should go for the kill. I would never do that to them. Contrary to you, I care for my friends' well-being, so I wouldn't do that to them. I mean, it shouldn't really be that much of a mystery which engine it's on because the logo is at the beginning of the game, right? It should be pretty obvious. Okay, I'm just gonna attack this. I wouldn't. I would never do that. It's insane. Can you imagine just sitting someone down for 1 hour for this bullshit? Oh, I got a sword. I got the Kusanagi. Dude, I'm getting mad drops. That's +1 strength, +1 speed. What's that supposed to mean? You know exactly what's that supposed to mean. Now the real question is, will the little dryad over there get in the way? That I'm not sure. Oh, it's a war cat. Yes, she definitely will get in the way. Imagine menuing. Okay, you can close now. So let's see. So the battle suit here is worth getting, but the battle arm, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go for the battle suit. I'm 2 turns away from the stairs anyway, so that lines up. Battle arm. Battle arm is +1 speed, so I don't think that's worth it. Okay, earthquake. Someone attempt a run of 2? I don't think anyone's ever attempted a run of 2. We have the John Perry 23, it's himself in chat, who has succeeded an attempt of 1. But I don't think anyone's ever attempted a run of 2 yet. Yeah, it might have been Filthy's first try of MT1. I got a Sapphire. That's crazy. Dude, if I could get a Sapphire on my big run, that would actually make some routing changes. I would have to improvise a route. Make that 25. I'm not sure if he abandoned it at 25, but it was that far along. It was definitely over 20 hours that he stopped at. It was not at 11 hours. Just getting the Orphus out. Because this one stops at Minotaur. Because this one only does 8 chapters of the 60. That's how it goes from 25 to 1. If you do the whole of them, we only have 1 full attempt, and that's by John. That takes 24 hours. Realistically, we can see it go down to, I don't know, maybe 23, 22. I'll just say, John, do you think like 22 is realistic? Because I don't think sub 20 is very realistic. Even with like the best routing in the world. Okay, it was at 21 hours, yeah. Yeah, without overflow. Yeah, this game is like... it's like offensive to a Fire Emblem speedrunner, I would say. I would love to see what any Fire Emblem speedrunner or just general player would think of this as a tactics game. Because it's baffling. Well, I know one because, you know, Mute has been around Philfish chat for a while. And they run Fire Emblem. Even the longer ones, because I know they've done Frashia. And yeah. Alright, time to advance. I decided to let the Cerberus, I mean the Orphers, I don't know why I always say Cerberus. The Orphers take care of the demons behind because I realized that last time they were kind of lagging behind. And I kind of don't want to risk demons just hanging out on this side and then having to send a demon all the way back. Also, most of the reason why I even get Orphers out here, yes, no, this one's just backing out. Most of the reason why I even get Orphers out here is so I can get the battle armor, not battle armor, the battle arm. And I've just concluded that's not worth it. So follow Curry Mass and Quarries. Yeah, that's mostly GB and onwards, and those runs are pretty nice. Like those are cool runs. It's not like the SNES games aren't cool runs, but obviously they're going to be more limited in what they had already established as the standard features of a tactics game. But they still had some features that made them pleasant to play through. Whereas this thing decided to ignore standards, as Atlas does. That's kind of a trademark. Atlas does not like having standards. Now I just kind of hope these goblins come after me. One of the good things about having played this game... Whatever. Will the other one approach though? No, motherfuckers. I'll go around it. I think I got a drop there, didn't I? Thought I saw one extra text box. I'll check when I equip the heroine. As I was saying, the one good thing about having played this game so much at this point is that depending on which character I'm using, I can already estimate in my head exactly how far along they can get in the map. That's how many... This map especially, 3, 4, 5, I've done them so many times. I can literally tell, like, whereas... based on the position of Orphos, I can tell exactly how far he can go. And that's just because of how much I've done these stupid free maps especially. Just over and over and over again. Okay, don't miss now. Nice. And I think I can one-shot the goblin, and that's that. And then it's the sketchy stages. 6. 6 I think will be okay. 7 is sketchier. Yeah, there's not so much where it can go wrong here. The demons are still pretty weak. Next stage onwards, they bring out some stronger ones. survives the heroin. All right, here we go. No, I didn't get a drop. Never mind. Oh, doesn't matter. Now I should have enough defense that I had on the heroin last time, and that was fine. So I have to believe that this will be fine. Put her here. Get the Orthros out. One thing also to consider for this run, I don't think it'd be worth it because the animation is so long. But we can fuse a Persky. But because there's no birds, I'm not sure it's worth it. Like, I don't think we fight any birds before stage 9. Mercy Malco Shroud got someone selling their entire PS1 set and SMT collection. I picked up Devil Summon 1 for a friend and picked up Megami and Broke and SMT 1 for myself. So the P2s and Devil Children now went back, so I got Soul Hackers 1 set. You didn't get Soul Devil Children? You're telling that to me? Of all people, you're telling that to me? That's crazy. It's crazy. Complete JV creation of PS1 set and SMT tiles. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I don't own Devil Children PS1 physically. I only had it on the PS TV. I saw that Fujikura is also running the Devil Children Red Book now. That's cool. He might actually do some rerouting on that game. I never actually routed anything in that game. Just cool to see someone else actually be interested in those games. He's a good runner, so. Yeah, of course it does. Yeah, I know. It always does. It's really cool. I know, that's what makes him so special as a runner. He just keeps choosing these questionable runs. It's awesome. I love a runner with bad taste. Speaking of bad taste, it's really unfortunate that, like, I wonder if maybe I could do something with that. I don't even know how it starts. How you go modding a game. I'd love to see if I could make a mod for Tokyo Requiem to have save states. Not even modding the game actually, just save states, because that will help me routing that so much. But I don't know how you even go about doing that. I have no idea. I have never modded a game on Steam, never made a patch. I don't know how you do that. Just give up on Tokyo Requiem? No. If you had played it, you'd understand. If you played it, you would understand. You're just saying that because you want me to focus my routing efforts on Majin Tensei 2. And look, there's enough of me for both. I can do both. It's okay. It's okay. I can do Majin Tensei 2 soonish. I still haven't picked a game to play while I'm at BSG for whatever span of time that will be. I still haven't decided. I should really, because I think the hotel is about to run out of rooms. And why am I saying all that? I don't know. It could be Majin Tensei 2. That was my point. No, I get it, because that game is quite something. Like, I understand not buying that game. I guess First Mission is one that has a route. Moski's, you know, worked so hard on that route, or at least worked on it. Vanilla P3, ooh. No, don't even consider that as an option. I knew she was gonna attack the heroine, that's so annoying, I'm gonna have to move her out of the way. That will lose me 10 seconds. I'm not willing to lose. On God, you do not miss now. Do not miss surfers. Nice. 5 points of experience. Oh, it's enough to get him to max rank. It's looking possible. It all comes down to how this dungeon, how this stage goes, I think. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna YOLO and send Orpheus. They are both not likely to level up here much. So I think the strat is just to send Orpheus. Let him cause havoc. Forgot about these guys. He has such a cool song. It sucks that we only hear like the first 5 seconds of it. And when we hear more, it's usually a bad sign. We're usually just hearing more than we would have liked. About him again. I tried to start learning Emoski, but I got lost. I unfortunately got lost. No, that's not much of an excuse, but it's the truth. I genuinely just got lost. So, fun fact about Majin Tensei. Routing and whatnot. One of the best things you can do is put the characters slightly diagonal of each other so they never get trapped. They never get like 4 demons around them. There are multiple stages where I move like a bunch of birds and they're like this. One, like this, all in like V formation. Because then there's demons that like go and attack you over and over and over, and they either die, which is great, that's what you want, or they get stuck there, but then it gets much harder for them to go and like keep attacking the same character over and over, because then they're standing in front of another one. They have more of a tendency to go and attack the other one. And even if they don't, and they keep attacking the same character that's on top, you can still kill them next turn with the one that's right below them. They're already in attack range. Works really well. There's 2 stages especially where that's the only thing you can do, basically. Will he get poison or something? I didn't like the sound of that. But yeah, it's like the only thing you can do to prevent them. Yeah, he did get poison. That's fine. I should be able to kill everyone before poison becomes a problem. And if not, I'll just put Orpheus back into the comp. Like stage 42 is a really scary one. Stage 42, you really need the characters to be in that formation, and it's either way it's really scary because what am I trying to say? Because of poison, because all these characters can induce poison, and if they poison Cerberus, because then it's actually Cerberus, it's not Orpheus, it can be bad. I think Orpheus will have taken care of basically every demon here. It is a spooky one, yeah. And I've changed the routing a bit, because the way Puzon was doing it was like I don't actually remember what the hero did, but I know the heroine you center all the way like horizontal, and I changed it so they actually congregate in the middle, so the hero and the heroine like right next to each other basically the whole time. But turn 3 or 4, I don't remember which one it is, where they start attacking, you really have to be careful. Like that turns scary. Okay, you're kind of low health, so I'm gonna just put you here. You go over here. Almost every demon is dead at this point. I might as well put him back into the comp. Yeah. 1 on each corner. 41, they also start 1 on each corner. That one, it's the heroine that does everything. 41. 41 is the one where I get, what are the demons that we get there? I don't remember. Phoenix is one we get. Phoenix. And there's another one I get. Baal, I think. But 41 is Balaam. Is that 40? Hold up, I can scroll on my notes and see. I might be tripping. Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. So this whole time I was actually talking about 43. 42 is actually fine. I actually managed to land on a route for 42 that's completely fine. Not scary. It can be, but most of the time it's not scary. 43, there's a few sketchy moments. I think I will attack with you. Yeah, I don't know how much Puzon... Oh, actually it doesn't kill, so I'll attack with both. I don't know how much Puzon's route got some demons that I do, because I get Thor Mahakala, Baal is a big one. And these demons are the ones that make a big difference in that stage. Because they can really tank and counter-attack against the demons that go and attack you. A lot of it is still just Cerberus. Okay, now is the big moment, because I don't know if I have enough levels to win against Minotaur in one turn, and I'll have to risk it. This time I will risk it though. I believe. The OST is honestly, it's really good. The circumstances in which we listen to it are just not ideal. It's a great soundtrack to just have on playing. Listening to it while you're playing other games that don't have great soundtracks. That's my best recommendation. Needs to try. Why? I'm not getting paid to promote this game that Atlas doesn't even acknowledge. I'm just being honest. I keep it real with the people. No, don't open the system menu. Yo, what's up, Yui? It's kind of sketchy. Oh right, he uses Mazio. I forgot. That's the whole point. If there's only one, if there's only the hero, he uses like Aguilar or something, and that can actually kill the hero. But if there's two, he uses Mazio, and that does nothing. Alright, next turn is the big one, because I'll try to go for the kill. Right. Now we'll save. $95. Alright, let's see. Protagonist man, do your best. Okay, this should kill. I'm pretty confident this should kill. There you go. Easy. Easy. GG's. So much for exporting my last PB. At least I got something out of this stream, you know? It hurt so much to lose that KMT run. But at least I got something. No. No, you can't. No, you need more levels on the main characters. You can't rely on Orpheus so much. It will bite you in the ass very quickly. Alright then, let's see. I'm gonna call it now. Hidea is running SMT5. So I'll probably send you guys there. See an actual good game. Thank you guys for watching. It's unfortunate what happened with KMT. I mean, KMT will be KMT. I think we'll be with KMT for a while. Next time, if I have enough time, I expect Persona 1 again. If not, KMT. Now I'm warmed up on KMT, so...